This is a review of the Universoul, which is the hip hop under the big top. Yeah, it was a very good show, well worth visiting. 9 out of 10. Can't really say anything was wrong with it. It was very fun and entertaining, and the audience did get involved with clapping, etc., for half the show, where you know, and they were happy to do that. The acts were always there in your face. Music was good. You know, it didn't slow down, and there were things I'd never seen before. Most probably the highlights were the double jointed people, and the way they did it is like normally you would get some person put their head on the floor and then their legs would go around their head or something like that, or maybe one would jump on top of another and then bend themselves together. But this had a unique sort of twist to that sort of double jointedness. Again, don't want to give too much away, but it was very entertaining. The people that did it were very entertaining, but it was also gross at the same time, which made it even more entertaining. That was the major thing I remember. Obviously, can't give too much away, but there were lots of bright colours, a lot of music. The other act was, I think they were Korean, but basically they were sort of like a seesaw act, I suppose you'd call it. Some people would stand on one end, other people jump on the other end. Those other people then take off into the air and then land in different ways. Again, can't say too much, but that was very you know, I've seen it before, and we did actually see it at Cirque Berserk, which I thought Cirque Berserk was going to be a bit more berserk, but it wasn't. It was done at Cirque Berserk with trampoline acts, I mean the seesaw act, but it just wasn't as polished as the Universoul. So I would definitely give it a recommend. I say it got a standing ovation. It did deserve it, because it was really entertaining for about an hour, I think it was. Now the price of the ticket was, I think, about £19. But because we were friends of the Fringe, you get 2 for the price of 1. Now, if you're going to see about 5 or 6 acts, and they are sort of like friends of the Fringe acts, which means you get 2 tickets for the price of 1, it's worth getting friends of the Fringe, which costs £35. But if you go and see sort of like 4 acts, it will pay for itself. And we saw 20 acts, and 15 were friends of the Fringe, so we made our money back on that, and it entitles you to 15, but we actually outstripped it in the end. But there were sort of concessions, so we ended up having to pay normal price and concessions for some of the people that we were with. So yeah, definitely go. There are a couple of videos after this, and they are off, I think it's called Tentsmuir Nature Reserve, which is sort of north of Edinburgh. You go over the bridge, and then you've got sort of an area over there, and over there you've got Tentsmuir. So that's what the rest of the video is. But in the meantime, please like, subscribe, leave comments, especially if you liked it, and thanks for watching.